Okay, well, seeing as you are a tough sucker, let's start chunking you down. Okay. Vultures don't make corpses. Not entirely true. Vultures will kill something if it's clearly on its way out. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. So is the other guy just passively lasering me from behind? It does look like he might be occasionally shooting me, but I could be wrong. I wonder what the point of his existence is. Hanging out and shooting, I guess. Well, either way. Yeah, this guy's melting. And then we'll go through and collect all the goodies. I see at least a couple of modules that have my interest. At least one yellow. No oranges, though. And no purples. I do like the fact that this thing, this game actually follows the World of Warcraft color scheming for, like World of Warcraft color schemes for item quality. Always appreciate that with games. Vultures don't kill perfectly healthy things. Hey, they weren't perfectly healthy. They decided to attack me. I would call that pretty mentally unsound, if you ask me. Okay, let's see if I can get within range of my salvage laser. No, it seems to be bugged again. Oh, that's inconvenient. I'll just keep blasting my way through here. I mean, we're getting goodies, I just don't know if any of them are any good. Well, I guess I should probably start fighting this ship. Let's see, how much Xanion do we have? Surprisingly less than surprisingly less than I was expecting. After all of that. I will admit I'm actually trying to fly around and loot just a little bit. Also seems like a lot of these guys are loaded with trinium more than anything else. Which is kind of unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, what was this guy's plan? Just hang out the back and wait for his friends to finish me off? That was not a very successful idea. Well, I mean, whatever. I don't care. There he goes. Okay. So let's aim for these back modules. Looks like that's where kind of the goodies are hanging. Yeah, I like these homing missiles. They make salvage ops so much easier. Oh. Apparently the Zeoi actually gave us a reward for killing these pirates. Huh. Was not expecting that. Alright, well, seeing as this thing is completely useless, I'm just going to turn it to do whatever it wants. It'll shoot at things, or it will shoot at nothing. I don't know. Whatever. Not my responsibility after a certain point. Yeah, we need to go find an equipment store, because I'm loaded with equipment, and I want to find more. I also want to see if there's some way of reducing gun cooldown. Heat sinks. Oh god, like functional heat sinks would be a absolute blessing. I should probably aim for this guy's back half. His midriff does not seem to have anything other than, like, blank hull. Which does not come off as particularly useful here. There goes a lot of the parts. A little bit more. I just don't know when I want to stop shooting at these things. It's like, am I going to get any of the goodies off of this, or should I just give up? It's also spinning like crazy. I really need to figure out one of those force turrets. If I could get a force turret that actually like drags things in, that'd be kind of the best situation. Because a force turret that would like drag things into a section filled with salvage lasers. That's kind of the ideal that I can think of. The Wanderer's trying to justify his piracy. No, I'm trying to make it more efficient. Justification is meaningless. I can piss off the whole galaxy, justify it as much as I want. Unfortunately, we kind of need those equipment stores, though. Clearly, we should just find, like, a warlike military faction that just wants to fight everybody. Actually, I'd really like to... I'd really like to play one of these games where it's kind of the perspective of, like, Stellaris or whatever. And I guess that's kind of what's supposed to be simulated on the outside, but, you know, the galaxy is actually, like, growing and adjusting based on what I'm doing. And it would just be really fun to be, like, effectively the ace pilot slash, like, lead warship from, like, a specific spacefaring nation, be it warlike or whatever. That'd be really cool. I'd love to play a game that functions like that. Okay, let's see if you have any goodies on you. Please don't just go spinning away like everything else does. I always hate it when they do that. Yeah, so if I had, if I was actually using salvage beams, we'd be rolling in raw resources here. I'm kind of okay with not, though. Okay, let's see if I can get my salvage beam in position. Because on one hand, honestly, I should probably just give up the ghost here. On one hand, the raw resource is nice. On the other hand, it's never seemed to really be any of the raw resources that we give a dang about. Okay. Milk that for pretty much all that it is. Okay. Let's see what I can do to this set. It doesn't look like there's much in here. You never know. I want more guns. No, looks like we're out of luck. Where else do we got? We got some of the bigger pieces of wreckage. I don't think I even... Yeah, I didn't make these. These are from the pre-existing pirates. Well, I'm not against, more profiteering against other factions as well. Finders keepers and whatnot. I guess we don't get any of the cargo this way, but whatever. Is he shooting lightning? Yep, I got some Tesla turrets on here. They're not nearly as good as I thought they would be, though. Sadly. Wait, this entire... Oh, wait, no. This thing's made out of Xenon and iron. Yeah, I should look into what the difference is between iron, Xenon, and whatnot. Like why some of these ships are still made out of this stuff. Yeah, we've actually gotten surprisingly few Xenon drops from these ships. What are you aiming at? Unfortunately, these, like, cargo crawlers are covered in, like, weird-looking modules, but they don't really seem like they're worth the effort. Yeah, I figured. Let's see if I can cut it in half or put a hole in it and see if there's anything on the inside. It doesn't look like it. Just creds and Xenon and whatnot. Xenon I could use. Creds, not so much, though. Anything good from that? Well, probably not. Yeah, okay. So we've got wreckage. Probably a good time to move on. There might be like one or two more hulks around here, but I don't really see myself getting a whole lot of goodies here. I mean, we got a lot. Okay, that's the hella expensive Tesla turret, repair turret, and everything else is garbage. Ugh. Alright, where do we go now? Oh, right. I should probably... Let's put on our scan. I guess actually what I should probably do... I should warp out of here and go to the other ones. So how many resources are made up? In the game? All of them except for iron? I think, okay, so there is a... There's a turret factory, but they won't talk to me. They don't like me. Oh, right. I've got a distress call out there. Well, it was a, wasn't that important of a distress call. Okay. Let's see. Let's put these back on. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get some more upgrade modules. It's gonna take time. Not too much time, but still. Wait, titanium's made up. Oh yeah, there is titanium. Sorry, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. But yeah, everything after titanium made up. Okay, so we're out here almost on our own. What are you? Bandit. 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 And the wreckage that they left behind. There's actually a whole bunch of them. Unfortunately, I don't think this is any of the bosses. Like, I don't think these are any of the bosses we're looking for, and I'm not entirely sure if I care. To, like, fight these guys. The problem is I really would like to get my hands on even better guns right now. We're still kind of in the trinium side of the loot differential. Either that or we just have a lot of garbage Xanion weapons. I like to imagine the pirates are just leaving me alone. They're like, oh, that's actually quite a lot of pirates. They look pretty damn weak, though. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay. Do we have an equipment store? Nope. I'm just gonna keep warping. Otherwise, it's just gonna take a lot of time and effort. If there's an equipment store, I'll stick around and butter them up. But as it stands, nope. It's actually a pretty cheap gate fee. Then again, we're not. Okay, Oh, here's the question. Where do we go now? Do we go for the, I guess we'll go for this. We'll go back for this and start looping around over here. Because unfortunately, there's not much I want to do in these sections of space. We're in this kind of like awkward building mode tutorial, galaxy map, player menu. Yeah, so all we have is this singular distress call. Let's see. Alien ships has appeared. Really? Must have been in the other section. Well, I guess I'll warp over there. Fortunately, we just have to wait. Oh yeah, let's take a look at our crew. Yeah, so we actually have a bunch of level 2 and level 3 gunners and stuff. I need to pick up some more sergeants and maybe a commander general. You need 3 for every... Okay. Well, that's fine. Ah, sleepy. And we gotta wait. Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna sit back in my chair. And we good? There we go. Yeah, my neck's been tired. I've been streaming too much lately. And it's hard. Not a big deal. It's kind of hard. Oh. Did I miss? No. What are you? It's a Zeoi miner. Yeah, so I think what I might do is actually come back into, Ula. I think I'll just go back into Ula territory and explore. I know there's, an equipment store that I could go back to. I mean, in fact, we could actually just go back to the, place with the equipment store. Where was it? Was it this one? No, it was this one. Go back to the equipment dock that we had earlier and see if I can buy some more guns. Because I'm not going to be getting Agonite for a while, so we might as well make the most of our situation instead. Well, anyway. Yeah. Not too surprised. We've got pirates. I like the fake distress calls. I just... Oh. Interesting, we actually had rep to spare with these people. Not much, though. Yeah, I wish you could only take collision damage if you actually had, like, ship spikes or something like that. It'd be really fun to have a ship that's actually designed around ramming. I guess what you do is pretty much just cover yourself in iron and just blast into people. At least initially. Okay. Well, I'm gonna back my tush up. There's a lot of guys here. They're not terribly dangerous. But still seems like a good idea to, you know, minimize damage if at all I can. Not to mention, we've got a lot of special effects roll in my direction. Damn, I hate these, like, really thin, spindly designs. This is why I want guns that can auto-target. So I have nothing I need to worry about. It's either that or we commit to that ourselves. Okay, well, he stopped moving. I'm going to stop moving, too. We're just going to accept the damage. In fact, I might zoom out a little bit so it's a little bit less blinding. I don't know if that made it better or worse. But I want to kill Stickbug here. He's a tough bastard, though. But then again, I'm tougher, so there's that. And whatever rep I had to spare is lost. I'm mostly just surprised I had rep to spare. Okay, let's rotate a little bit. It'd actually be kind of neat if this game had, like, fore and aft and whatever shields. I'm getting real tired of these lightning turrets. I'm gonna turn my salvage thrusters off. They seem kind of moot right now. Another one's a stick bug. Yeah, I'm gonna go for all the fat ones first. Hell, I don't actually know if I'm still hitting this guy or not. Normally, I don't do this sort of thing, but like, Jesus Christ, it's almost impossible to hit this thing. Okay, let's get out of the line of fire. Okay, so a lot of their ships are a lot less maneuverable than I am. Which means now we can make the most of that. I just had to kill that stick bug, jeez. But yeah, now what I can do is just keep my distance. Keep away from them. And half of them aren't even going to be able to hit me. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hit that one ship. Unless I was trying really, really hard. And that just was not that was not an attractive prospect to me. These guys are actually fairly well armed and armored. So our chances of getting, like, goodies off of this, a little bit closer, a little bit higher than past skirmishes. Obviously, not necessarily a huge and important situation, but still. Okay, you're next. These guys are tough. But also that lightning is really hard to see around. Like, ugh. Barf. Well, maybe not barf, but my eyes. I'm just gonna keep cutting them around, because my shields are holding. I want to say I could actually put on one of my other shield upgrades. Actually, I want to say I have the, I think I have my scanner equips on right now. Okay, after this guy, I think we're gonna roll back, lick our lack of wounds, I guess, recharge our shields, and, lick our lack of wounds for a second and get that other shield module on. Just because. I can't imagine myself, finishing this fight off without kind of running out of stuff. Okay, looks like we might also be getting some, friends on. No, actually, I have everything. Oh. No, this is probably worse than this. Yeah. I like that the modules aren't, cyclical. They're not, loot grindy, unlike the other ones. A lot of ships we're looking at. Let's see, did you know that you can mod some of the game files? Ooh! I think if I was going to mod any of the game files, I'd probably just increase the drop rate on shops. That's probably the thing I'd be most interested in, anyway. Kind of amusing watching them coming for me. Wow, I actually put some serious distance between me and them. Anyway, let me see if I can switch around a little bit. I'm trying to pick a more relaxed state. Okay. Yeah, the trick I'm thinking of pulling here is, let's go around them. It's really easy changing drop rates. Ooh. Okay, yeah, if I do end up hosting a server here, well, I think we have an epic floating around up there. At least something purple floating around in space. I should probably go for that first more than anything else. Anyway, yeah, we're going to hat trick them a bit. I don't know if there's much of a reason to be collecting these. I don't know if they're good. But I'd rather grab these resources before we go anywhere. Especially this one. Is that a gun? Shit. Nope, we've already got it. Oh, it's a epic generator upgrade. But yeah, they tried giving chase. I guess they are shooting me, but I'm using this opportunity. I figured I'd use this opportunity to do a little bit of looting, given the situation. Save me some time on the back end. Okay, it looks like we've got one more ship that we probably want to take a look at. Let's see. Anything particularly interesting in this section? Doesn't look like it. Okay, Okay, so where's the last one? I have oh yeah, there it is. I'm gonna just take this and run. Well, not run, but they've barely hurt me. Okay, so now that I've pretty much looted everything that could possibly be looted. Yeah, this guy just looks to be a deck of thrusters and nothing more. Alright, so which one of you looks the most killable? You look like the most killable, and conveniently you're the closest. Yeah, so there's what? Still 6 pirates left? 6 pirates left. I hope my homing missiles all just converge on him. Actually, it does kind of look like they're doing it. Oh, that is beauty if you were to ask me. Not nearly as much damage as I'd like. But that's fine. Yeah, so if we can take this sucker out. Oh, large group of alien ships has appeared. I should maybe back off a little bit. We might have a three-way hootenanny going on. Unfortunately, I kind of have to clear out the entire group if I want to get the reward here, which sucks a bit. Not a big deal, but it sucks a bit. Okay, let's go on. Yeah, they're not harming us too much. Mostly, I just want these pirates to be. I actually really like the wing design on that one. I might do the same thing. Oh. Wiki is saying that Ognite is found all over the galaxy, not just in the center. Oh! Okay. Well, in that case, I'll go looking for it. Unfortunately, I haven't found Ognite around here, though. Okay. So you giant-looking bird of prey creature. You seem to have way less shields than your compatriots. Alright. Yeah, I'm mostly just trying to put the pirates between me and the Xsotan. Because, yeah, if the Xsotan roll in and start pummeling the pirates from behind, that would make my life a lot easier. Unfortunately, a lot of my guns are redlined and overheated, so that sucks a bit. But it's not a big deal. I don't know. I might actually go, considering how often I get into close-range fights, it almost might be a good idea for me to invest in just nothing but chain guns past this point. Cannons would be nice, but still. Oh god, somebody in my chat made a turret upgrade that gives them 10 plus slots. That would be something kind of incredibly useful. Because yeah, I don't know if I want to make my ships that much bigger than this. I guess honestly, if I was doing multiplayer with Bird, I would consider making something ridiculous. Just the extreme battle boat. Go from there. Honestly, I think I'll probably go big once we have the mods to handle it. Should probably help them fight. I should probably focus on killing these guys though, instead of just sitting around. Yeah, we're not going to burn through our shields here, and it looks like some of the pirates have peeled off to... take a whack at the Xsotan. I don't know. We'll see if I get lucky. Yeah, the other thing I could do is potentially look into other YouTubers, too. I know there are a couple of guys that maybe I could grab. I don't know. My biggest problem with... oh, hello. Wait, we have a mobile turret merchant here? What? Oh, but he's with the other faction. He's not going to give a shit about me. Why is he here? That seems like all of the worst idea. He's like, I'm going to be here for the next 15 minutes. Holy shit, this is a battlefield. Well, I ain't going to question it. I'll go after the Xsotan shortly. I should probably mop up the pirates before I do anything else, though. Because I think we get the biggest benefit from, I don't actually know if we get a benefit at all for the Xsotan. Oh, this guy's almost dead. Yeah, it'd be really nice almost if there was like a crafting system in this game. I know there's like factories that you can go to, and maybe you can make your own, but like it'd actually be really nice if it had like a resource chains that you could pursue to actually get the upgrades you want. Just because, like, I don't know. In some ways, I'd actually say this game's already really close to perfect. Oh, somebody's shooting at me from below. Who dat? Oh. You jerks. So it looks like they already mopped up the pirates, and I'm the only one left. Okay. I just wanted to... Okay, we just got the color purple. Well... Let's see, what are we gonna do? Are all of these guys Xsotan? It's not like a sneaky pirate hanging out in this group, is there? No. I'm actually of half a mind to just get out of here. I don't really see the merits of just fighting another Xsotan force. Just not immediately. Okay. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Alright, is it... Which one? You? Okay. Let's just go to that one. Yeah, because I could fight these guys, but I don't care. Let's just go buy some equipment. Because otherwise... Bleh. Sleepy. Want to build something along the lines of an Eclipse-class Super Star Destroyer later on in the game. Yeah, I want to make something that is, like, stupid large. Like, comically so. But that'll have to be, like, a way later date. Honestly, what I want to have is, like... I want to have two ships. One that I fly around with, and one that is so stupidly large that whenever it, like, joins me in the fray, it, like, eclipses everything. Like, oh god, that would be amazing. I fly in, I scout out the area, and suddenly in comes Gigantor, the amazing, like, Super Star Destroyer, effectively. Oh, that'd be so satisfying. I'd love that. But a fish. Well, I've gotten a couple of... Oh yeah, let's see if you have any contracts. Oh, hey, here we go. Looking for Xsotan artifacts. In times like these, where the Xsotan threat is looming at all times, we were trying to protect you. Dangerous artifacts of the Xsotan have been found all over the galaxy, causing great harm to everyone near them. Should you find any of those artifacts, you should bring them to us. We will take care of them and destroy them to eradicate the Xsotan threat, make the galaxy a safer place. Okay, so I'm gonna pick that one up. I'm also gonna pick up, yeah, artifact delivery. We're also gonna pick up, wipe out the pirates. So we got some new missions. Yeah, that reward is insane. What we want to do, though, is go and get the outpost or whatever it is. Maybe? I don't know if they'd actually have, outpost for me. You got anything? Yeah, Xsotan artifacts. 72, 152. See, I don't know if these are useful or not. Oh, yeah. So those are locations of, Xsotan artifacts that I might be able to get for myself. Obviously, I'm going to put them off for a little while. Okay, let's see. Do you have... Repair turret? Launcher turret. Yes! Unfortunately, they've also got some white launcher turrets. But I'm not that interested in that. Let me see. So yeah, let's go to this guy. Honestly, I might actually put myself in docking position and then repeatedly reload the game to get a bunch of good guns, instead of sitting around just trying to farm them for ages. Because that's one of our biggest limiting factors, is I don't do a whole lot of damage. What? You just send me the modded files. Sure. That could be fun. Okay, so let's get the... It's not a very good launcher turret, but I'll take it. It's Xanion. It's worth it. Alright, and then we're gonna leave Galaxy. I'm gonna just leave Galaxy and come right back in, and we'll see if that does it. I don't know if I have to do that, or if I have to reload the entire game. But either way, some way of, like, cycling an equipment store would be perfect for me. But yeah, I'll probably look at modding the game files. Hey, yeah. Looks like it does in fact work. Quad plasma turret. There's also the double Xanion salvaging turret. Super tempting. Let's buy both. Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave and come back a couple of times. I'm loaded. We all know that. And this way we can actually have some firepower. Because secondhand guns, as nice as they are, meh. The other thing I could do is actually pick up the resources to make guns at a turret factory. But, yeah, I suck at that. Speaking of, these are kind of awful. I should be looking at these upgrades, though. Okay, while we're here, though. I got a bunch of garbage to sell. Honestly, let's sell everything in the green territory, too. Honestly, I could probably sell everything in the blue territory as well. We're probably not going to be using them past a certain point. Okay. And everything in the white territory. Gotta make a little bit sure that we don't accidentally sell some of our better stuff. Okay, so let's get rid of the repair turrets. Yeah, we just made like 1 million or something like that. That's a lot of money. So yeah, I do have a number of launcher turrets that we can work with. Oh right, I should sell everything that's iron. Because there's no point in keeping those around. It'd be really nice if we could actually sort these properly. But yeah, we should probably sell everything below a certain value. Honestly, let's sell everything that's tritium as well. As nice as they are, they're just not going to cut it after a certain point. I think I just sold my my Xanion launcher I just bought. Well, it's okay. And is this is the Tesla turret that we can't use? Okay, there we go. So we've cut the chaff a little bit. And I'll just keep cycling. We gotta find good guns here. Good guns. Not the cheap, shitty stuff. Okay. I'm going to see if I can convince Bird to join me. And I'm just going to throw enough resources at him that he can do this. Okay, so we could get a railgun. Let's get it. Let's see if railguns are any good. Yeah, before Bird gets on. I'll just update TeamSpeak. Otherwise, it's going to complain at me. I'm going to just load up on as many guns as I can possibly grab. Okay. I hate the fact that I'm trying to click load game, and it just keeps bringing... It keeps clicking on the TeamSpeak update window instead of being like, let's go check out this website. Anyway, yeah, I guess this is going to be suddenly multiplayer. Well, that's fine. Yeah, so I think what I might do is I'll bring Bird on, and then I'll figure out hosting on a server. Before this weekend, and maybe we'll just go bananas and have a public server. Ugh. Well, there's the double plasma turret. But it's just uncommon. We can do better than that. Unfortunately, once Bird gets here, we don't get the choice. Oh, actually, you know what? No. What I could do is I could actually mod the game so the drop rates are way better before I go anywhere. Because, yeah, if we have good drop rates, then we won't have to run into crappy equipment. Triple chain gun. I'll take that. It's blue. Okay. Yeah, let's quickly back out of the game. And let's figure some things out. Drop rates and some other stuff. But that's cheating. Look, I just don't want to... I don't want to spend forever logging out and logging back in to get good guns. Plus, I'm willing to pay the high premium for them if there's a way to increase the price of guns, because I can make cash easy. I don't want to have to keep finding, like, gray and white guns all over the place. Especially if I'm bringing on another player who especially doesn't want to grind.